welcome to Season 10. With Season 10, we've got quite a few changes and stuff, and I'm not going to go through all of the changes and stuff. This is really just about the free stuff we're given and how to get the things and how best to choose them and stuff. So we're going to be talking about the event shop, we're going to talk about the diamond shop, which has some freebies, and we're going to talk about a code that you can put in if you don't know about. First off, let's quickly talk about the stuff in the diamond shop. The most important of which, if you do not know about it, is the support box. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything if you are playing on seasonal. I'm not sure exactly where you find it, to be honest. Give me a second. Let's see if I can figure out where I got it from. It's not you. Daily. Consumable? Recommended? I'm not actually sure, but you'll find it in here somewhere. If somebody knows specifically where, I will come back and talk about it. But that box will give you a ton of good stuff. Every 10 levels, you're going to get a bunch of stuff, and in it, you're going to get a couple of selection boxes like this, bound unique selection boxes, which I'm going to talk about in a second, as well as like a ton of other just good materials. Absolutely make sure you get this. The other thing, there is a daily package, which I've already picked for today, so I can't see it. But if you have Sprinter, it's a free package. There's also, and again, I don't know where the thing is, there is a free box somewhere that you get every day that gives you some stuff. Anniversary box. I can't remember. Look around in the diamond shop. There's a bunch of free stuff that you can get on your character. And after you select them, they will be here. They won't go into your inventory. You have to go to paid shop storage, even though you didn't actually pay for them, and get them from there. So that's the first thing. Make sure you get that box. It's got tons of good stuff. And next, we're going to talk quickly about the selection boxes. Actually, no, we're going to talk about the event shop next, because it'll lead into the other stuff. A viewer pointed it out where it is, because, again, I got it right at the beginning of the season. I don't remember. So, go to your little harp, okay? Go down to Seasonal Support Gift, open it, and that is where you get your Seasonal Support box. Okay, over to the event shop. Seasonal event shop. So, there are two different kinds of coins. You've got the gold coins and the silver coins. The silver coins are given to you every day when you log in. I'm not sure the amount. Not even in here, is it? I'm in the wrong spot again, aren't I? Oh, so hold on. There's the other box, the 4th anniversary event. If you go to purchase, you'll see this is a daily, and we're gonna get it every day for the next month. The event coins are from this thing, and you get them every day. Everybody gets them. Okay, and you're going to get so many of the silver coins, you're going to be able to spend them. Silver coins, there's some good stuff in here if you're starting out in season and whatnot. I got the Divine Selection box because these are always going to be really important. I'm probably not spending the silver coins on anything other than the costume summon tickets, because they're the only thing you can't get in-game for free. All this other stuff you can farm is much less important. So I'm going to be getting these. And if you do get these, don't use them when you get them. Wait until you have 10, because if you use 10 at once, you get 10 plus 1. Now, where you use those, because somebody's going to ask, at the diamond shop, under costume shop, it's going to... Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm in the wrong spot. Summon unique... Oh, no, it is costume shop. It'll switch to tickets when you have the tickets. Yeah, there it is. Shows something that I have 0 owned. But yeah, if you do 10 at once, you'll get 10 plus 1. I know I'm all over the place on this, but I haven't slept properly in 2 days. The next thing in the event shop is the gold coins. Now, if you played last season, you got a bunch of these in the mail from events and stuff. If not, you can trade the ash from the ash maps. I am going to show that quickly after this. So you can get up to 400 of them. And I absolutely, without any question, you should absolutely 100% spend 200 of those. Okay, so Of the 400, you can get 200 of them and get the extra pass thing. This down here, the Royal Pass is what it's called. You get 5 gear summon tickets every day. And again, save them till you have 10. At the end of the thing, you get 10. Or at the end of the first week, you get a 10 extra. And at the end of the second week, you get 20 extra. That lets you do gacha pulls. And it's really important, even if you're playing single, like I'm solo self-found, but to put it in the full perspective, these were my pulls yesterday. I got the Transcendent Band of Certainty and the Transcendent Akuben's Thunder, which are 2 of the best rings in the game right now. And the reason I'm bringing up that being really important, if you're going to get any of the selection boxes and use them, wait until you have done all your gacha pulls, because otherwise I would have absolutely picked this as my first selection box. So I'm going to wait until the end of the 2 weeks. I'm just going to play the game as per normal and hold on to my selection boxes. After I've done all my gachas in 2 weeks, the free ones, then I will come back and open any boxes to get anything I want. As for anything else in the gold, there's not a ton of stuff. Obviously, if you're really into cosmetics, there's some really cool cosmetics with the, you can't see it on my dumb character, but some of the cosmetics are really cool. And you can get sprinter subscriptions, so you can get 400 of these. So you can get two weeks of sprinter, which gives you auto dismantle and stuff. And then either fruit of growth or entry tickets. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with these. I'll probably go fruit of growth, though. The rest of the stuff in the Ash event stuff, there's the standard stuff that you're going to want to get. The unique selection chest, which again, I'm going to wait until I do my others. The essence selection, which is always really good. A tier 10 orb, I'm probably going to grab this because if you're lucky, you can get a decent T10 orb without having to put in a lot of work. And then, of course, there's all the other stuff that's Vespers and Charm Legendary reversions, Polion Bone selections. There's those. But get your 400 coins and spend them in the gold shop. That's the priority. Get that Royal Pass. It's absolutely worth it, even as someone who doesn't like using gacha, because I accessed it in-game instead of used money. I feel like it is justified to do it, and you should absolutely do it. Is there anything else? Oh, yes, I wanted to talk quickly about the Ash event for the people that don't know. So the fireplace, when you put a map in, will let you turn a map into an ashed map. Ashed maps do 2 things. 1, they will let you get the blue ash for the shop, and 2, they will put 3 gravestones in the maps, and those gravestones have a chance to drop basically anything in the game. You can get charm reversions, you can get mine entrances, you can get all of the good stuff. You should not be running a map that isn't ashed right now. And if you get to a point where you can do it, especially if you're playing in season, if you can get to hard mode, even the very first level of hard mode, running T10 legendary hard mode will give you extra rewards on your maps, which are very good, and there's a lot of good stuff in there, so if you can get to that point, do it. Okay, that's all really I wanted to talk about, except for one last thing, and I'm just going to put it in a separate section. As previously stated, there is coupon codes in this game. They are very rarely ever given out, but they are generally pretty worth it. So the current event code is 4UD thanks, all caps. I'm going to put the link that you need to click to get to where you use this in the description of the video. It's going to ask you for 3 pieces of information: your server, your user ID, which can be found in settings, and then under account, and it's this number right here. You can hit copy, and then your character name that you want it to be given to. Obviously, if you're playing seasonal, make sure you give it to your seasonal character. I think that's it. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about quickly, just so that people know that there's good stuff to get. And that's it for now. I've got tons more videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. The coupon code, I was just shown a way that I was unaware of, so that you don't have to click a link and then go do stuff. In game, if you go to your hamburger menu, go to settings, and then go to support, there is a coupon button right here. And the coupon will automatically put your server and name in, and then you just have to put the coupon code, and it will deliver it directly to the character you are on. Much better than the way I was previously doing it. For now, stay safe, pet cats, eat broccoli. You'll see me next time.